Vegan live stream, baby. Everybody, stream, baby. Alright, here we go. Live stream. It's today. Let's try and get some questions up here. Smoothie, and you know what that means? It means it's time for a live stream. So, there we go. Cut the feedback there. There we go.
Pause that.
Alright.
Pause that stream.
So, hello everyone. I just want to say, if you are not watching this, watching this as a live stream, I want you guys to right now go pop a like in the thumbs up box and go grab a piece of fruit right now, because one of our new rules for the live stream is you gotta have something healthy to eat. So obviously we have our bananas. If you have anything healthy to eat, that's also fine. It's okay. So that's it. We're streaming. We're gonna be trying to answer you guys' questions, of course. Just put them in the comment box. We will get back to you.
Man, I'm never gonna get sick of these smoothies.
Oh man, it's honestly the power move. Like, we used to eat honeydew and watermelon and all that stuff every morning, and which is great when it's summertime. But now since it's winter, all of them are soggy.
Melons are out, bananas are in, I'll tell you right now. Not only that, too, we used to split a watermelon like every single morning, and now that we are doing these bananas, they keep you fuller longer to eat. I mean, you just drink it.
But banana holds true every time, and that's why we just keep going to it. Every time it's snack time, it's banana. We've been keeping it. Previous live stream, because that's what we said we would do. If you put the questions in the box, we're going to put them on the next stream.
Absolutely. If there's any questions right now, if you have any questions throughout the stream, and we promise we will answer them on the next live stream, because that's what this is all about. Us questions live.
It should be saying those streamers, but it's not. This is streaming, right? It's got to be. Okay, here we go.
Let me check.
Alright, thank you for answering. For you, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Top 2 places. Flower Petal, that's a very good question. Where would I live? First off, it'd have to be a warm place. Everybody loves being warm. How often do you like being cold? I mean, come on. Nobody likes being cold. Anywhere around the equator, really. Like a nice island. Preferably where there's tons of fruit.
The size of your head.
Yeah,
that's where I want to go.
wherever the pineapples are the size of my big head, or that guy's head, or I know where the oranges, the mangoes, just anywhere where the best fruit would be. That's where I want to live for sure. Oh man, where I would live. Basically, probably be the same place, like basically a different island with different fruit. I would say. How about you, Hank?
I'm telling you, this is my first year growing a garden, and I've just been so happy with the results. They've all been organic. They've all been delicious. There's plenty of tomatoes for me, because I think that we should have a garden going 24/7 all year round. If it's this kind of depressed that the winter's coming.
Yeah, so let's get to a place where we 24/7 and always be able to pick up it. Organic for the win.
Right near the jungle. Wherever there's a good jungle, that's where I want to be.
Okay, here we go. So, yeah, there's a place where we live. It's my boy, FGFSMO. I see your comments all the time. Don't worry. I want to get back to questions. That's why we're doing this. So, here's your question today. Where do you guys get all your awesome vegan shirts from?
You guys buy prepaid credit cards, buy them there, and then buy them. So, they're all online. All the good stuff's online.
Where you find anything. Google, type it in the box. You're gonna find something every time. Alright, so Caitlin Hopper, how long did it take you to start losing the weight on this lifestyle? Wow. Also, I want that Team Herbivore shirt. I love your videos. It's great. Alright, so how long did it take you to this lifestyle, Hank?
Once I switched, right away, instantly. The day after I was losing weight. It was so fast when you eat this kind of lifestyle, it really just no longer eating what you used to eat, so you're going to feel the effects right away, and you're going to see results right away. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so if you're not lying to yourself, honestly, and really vegan lifestyle, or a raw vegan lifestyle, I mean, if you go raw vegan, you're going to lose all the weight. It will literally melt off you. I remember when we went raw vegan, it was so fast. I mean, the body detoxed inside of 6 months. Bare bones, just just skin, a little bit of muscle, you know what I mean? That was it, broken down. But then we gained the weight back as fast as we lost it. It's revolutionary. And that's the message we're really trying to send out to everyone.
Take a refill there, Jay. So yeah, these smoothies go down, no problem. They're so delicious.
If you're ever hungry, the banana filling, it packs
way
you
of
up.
the future.
Alright.
Your day going today, guys? How are you doing today on this fine Monday?
How's everyone doing?
You guys have a good weekend?
Good Thanksgiving? I mean, I think it's only Thanksgiving in Canada right now. Here the Americas were last week or the week before. Hoping everyone's having a wonderful weekend anyway. So that's how long it took us to lose all that weight. It was quick. It was seamless too. All you had to do was stick. All it was, one day at a time, just sticking to the raw foods, just eating the fruits, vegetables, salads, a bunch of the leaves. And the salads were also a big part to us losing a lot of weight.
Yeah, if you really want to, with all of that chlorophyll in the salads, it just cleans you out. It's going to flush you out. I mean, it is a detox process, so you're going to have the food cravings, you're going to be hungry. But once you lose all the excess fat, you start feeling great, starting to feel energized, and once you're completely done losing all the weight you need to, you're going to start putting on that good, healthy, vegan muscle, transformed for the better.
Yeah. And there's no questions in the... So we're just going to keep this rolling. We'll keep talking. Today we just started our vlog series. We're just going to start shooting random tape. Just us, just outside of the green screen room, just relaxing in our own environment.
Yeah, I feel like we're doing a lot of videos where we're just doing on, like, cut and dry subjects and really, staying within the boundaries of the context. And I really, I got to get away from me. I want to get out of that green screen room. I just want to walk around and just kind of do some videos where there's no real general topic, just kind of overall things about life and, just organically flow. So we're going to be doing a weekly vlog series, the vegan vlog series, the vegan talks, vegan thoughts. We're still a working title, but we do hope you guys enjoy.
The thing with you guys is us communicating together and just really getting an active community of active people that really want to push the world towards a loving, positive staying together. And I could think of no better way than just YouTube channel going and getting the streams going and really just get the conversation going, because we truly feel there's not enough people talking about this kind of stuff.
The fact is that information is power, and we just feel like there's just so much disinformation. There's just so much of the programming out there. They're trying to get us to think one way when the truth is, and it's really hard to really find the right information. And not only that, but when they know it, they can trust it. So, I mean, we're just going to keep shooting videos, keep shooting live streams, just try and show our transparency. I mean, we're going to answer all your questions. We're not hiding from nothing. Ask away, fire away. It's gonna be awesome.
We got a question over here. Do you eat organic? H, do you eat? I'm gonna answer them. The answer is yes. We try to eat organic pretty much whenever we can. Like if there's something at the grocery store that says organic, but the organic costs like 50 cents extra or something like that, I'm gonna splurge on the 50 cents, get the organic every time, because we all know the Lake Twins say no to GMOs around here, and that's what we're trying to do.
Exactly right.
We're trying to get away from the GMOs, and organically.
Bring up a topic, man. I'm so sick and tired of eating fruits and vegetables and stuff and finding out that they're GMO related. Sick and tired of eating GMOs and not knowing about it. We need GMO labeling. That is a fact.
Yeah, we just found out today. I've been eating Uncle Ben's rice for about at least 3 solid months now. And someone just typed into the other chat box that Uncle Ben's is GMO'd. Now, it kind of blew my mind right there, and I got really angry.
So mad.
But at the same time, I'm really happy. So now I can stop eating foods and try and find someone that actually agrees with me. So if anyone knows where to find non-GMO rice, please comment in the box, and please.
If it's not hard enough to go to the produce section, stay away from everything else, all the other processed meats, all that stuff, but now we have to worry about what kinds of fruits and vegetables we can eat. We have to stay away from corn, but eat this, but not a lot of that. I mean, come on, we got our work cut out for us. That is absolutely sure. We gotta get this message out there. We gotta get a lot. I mean,
a real vegan grocery store. I mean, no GMOs, no pesticides, right?
I grew my tomatoes And when I pick them, they go bad in like 3 or 4 days, like unusably bad. We bought these GMO tomatoes from the grocery store. It was literally 3 or 4 weeks.
Should have seen them, man. These tomatoes just sat there red and just sat there like they look good for weeks and weeks and weeks. Like honestly, 3 I threw them out. And then we picked some of them from the garden. What, a week later they're moldy. The bacteria wants to eat it because they're delicious.
I'm really starting to, when there's stuff that like they put in the mold DNA or whatever kind of DNA, where like your body's gonna have a hard time breaking that down, as well as for millions of years or however long it's been, our bodies have been eating a tomato, a certain kind of potato, a certain kind of corn, a certain kinds of fruits and vegetables, the ones with the same DNA, and now want to mess with the DNA, kind of take a piece out of it, put it in, so when our bodies eat that, it's used to eating a certain kind of DNA, and now it's getting this whole other kind of spiral.
Solution. I don't. That's the first time I've heard that, and that just sounds amazing right there. Starch solution. You know, those going together is.
What do you mean by starch solution? I haven't heard that before.
Because we do eat a lot of starches ourselves. You know, the rice and potato. Or is rice a starch? I'm pretty sure rice is a starch. Potatoes for sure are. So yeah. So we do love our starchy foods. So I would say, I don't know about the starch you're talking about, but just starches in general are delicious and good for your body. Eat your brown rice.
Carb up. Those potatoes and rice is good, clean carbs there all day. Absolutely.
Hope that answers your question, Ashley.
Starch solution.
You guys are seriously a bundle of joy and keep making videos. Wonderful.
Thank you, Ryan.
Santa Banana. That's wonderful for you to say that. What kind of videos do you want us to make? Because we've been doing a lot of videos in the green screen room. Start shooting videos outside and stuff. And just like, what videos do you want? What videos do you guys want? I mean, we're willing to shoot anything. We want to shoot the stuff that you guys want to watch. I mean, we got at least 50 video ideas written down, and we're gonna have to make any videos first because we want to do this for to make videos that you guys want to watch.
You guys want some more workout videos? You want some more videos where we just talk? You want some more videos where we talk in front of the green screen? More videos where we talk outside? Any kind of videos you guys can possibly think, or even an idea I'm not even thinking of. All we want to do is help get this message out there to what you guys want to see. So let us know. We are at disposal, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna be doing the vlogs, like we're saying. So whatever you guys want us to talk about, personal life, you know, love, art, romance, you know, books, movies, sports, anything, you know. Talk about freaking aliens. So we got a couple watchers right now. If any of you guys have any questions, just let us know right now and we'll answer them on.
I know you guys got questions out there.
Fire away. We'll answer them on air. And anyone who's watching this after the live stream, just keep writing your questions in the comment box and I will pull that up on the live stream tomorrow and we'll get to your questions then. So don't worry, we're going to answer everyone's questions. That's what this is all.
Sir, and I swear I'm tasting cinnamon still.
I'm reading all these comments and you guys are just telling us how amazing we guys, how much we've inspired you guys, and it's just wonderful. I'm trying to find a question here, but all I'm finding is the love, guys. So you know what? Really appreciate that.
So delicious.
So what else is going? How is the food treating you in the fall season?
Fall season? Oh, nothing's in season anymore. It was so nice in Canada. Seasons are really like September, October. I guess maybe August, September, October. Maybe come to the decline of it, and it makes me a little sad because we were getting such good locally grown vegetables that I know they were fresh. Not only that, they were fresh from my garden. I just want to say about growing stuff too. I know grow kale. It grows really well. It's freaking. Y'all know that kale is like one of the holy grails for leafy greens.
Helios Salarius, what inspired you to start a vegan diet?
Wow,
it's a great question.
That is an amazing question.
The inspiration from the very start was my health and well-being. Because when I first went vegan, it's to vegetarian. Because it all started I was a meat eater eating, you know, bacon double cheeseburgers and all that good stuff, right? No, because I was dying from it. So really, what I didn't really look into the vegan lifestyle first. It was more or less I just knew the meat was killing us. So we stopped eating meat for about a year or about 2 years. Then we started looking into the dairy and all the other us down, and that was the reason that really that is what pushed us into going vegan, was just cleaning up our lifestyle and trying to get our bodies as healthy as possible.
Yeah, Jay and I we are very spiritual people. I mean, it's not a well-known. Too much of meat, it really clogs you up and really does not promote a healthy lifestyle right away. And maybe it wasn't even so much for our bodies to be healthy, but just for our minds, because we believe when you consume an animal that's been tortured from day one of its life, and you consume that animal, you're consuming its energy, therefore you're consuming the pain and all that stuff, and you are not gonna be thinking clearly. Maybe, but either way, for us, that's really what didn't work. So we had to clean up our minds. We wanted to do that. We got off the meat, and then once doing that for a couple of years, we still realized that there's still stuff that we're eating that is not promoting the lifestyle that we want. And we knew that it was the animal products.
Vegan lifestyle, everything that was in the vegan lifestyle we could eat, and our bodies didn't store extra fat or didn't slow us down really. So the vegan lifestyle just really opened up our eyes to the food that we could eat, and that's why
we really wanted to be as healthy as we can. And once we found out that you could find protein, I mean, we grew up thinking you could only eat meat, and once we found out that there's protein in almost everything,
protein in this banana smoothie, even
there's like 6% protein in this banana. Exactly,
5% of the was protein. So, you know,
once you find out information like that, I mean, for me, I want to nurture life. The last thing I want to do is kill it in destruction. I mean, do unto others. I mean, do unto other beings. I count friends as beings, as no one deserves to have life more than another. We all want to live life just as bad. I mean, I have a theory: if you throw a person that can't swim in the water, animal that can't swim in the water, they both look the same when they are struggling to live. We all want to live the same. And once I found out that not only but you're going to be healthier and you're going to be rewarded with vitality, and not only that, but you're going to start thinking more compassion and love in your life. And who doesn't want more love in their life?
The universe promotes life and love. So, you know, when you're not killing and promoting hate, happen to you, and then comes in great health and all those lovely things. We have a question, Hank. Joshua Brown, welcome to the live stream, man. Can you talk a bit about spiritual experiences? What is spirituality to you? Well, holy crap, Joshua. That's do I have enough banana smoothie? Because I think this is gonna be running into extra time here. You just opened up the can of my life.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, spiritual experiences. Okay, wow. Okay, first of all, I believe that we all have a soul inside of us, as well as when we've looked into it, we realize that we all have these chakras, and basically spiritual to me, like, it's the whole realm of something more than just our bodies, something more that right now we can't see, taste, touch, or smell, but it's that feeling inside of us when you hit that deja vu, or you feel like you've been there before, or when you get inspired. Where are you getting these amazing thoughts from? They're being sent to you from, like, maybe your higher self even, and just the whole essence of a soul and, like, the law of attraction and karma. It's this whole to what isn't to connection to what we can't touch, taste, or smell right now. You know what I mean? Everything else, everything that we can't. Question, man, because spirituality, it means so much to me, and, like, you know, it's just defining the connection to yourself, to your own soul, and just to really finding out your purpose, who you really are, really going on, why are we all here. Yeah, spirituality, to me, it seems like there's something more than just, we live to die, that's it. This is made of metal, and that's it. There's nothing else there. Everything's gonna live and die, and there's nothing matters. No, we believe so much more to it, that everything does affect one another, that we are all connected as one, and that we're all trying to push through our like as a human species ourselves, but more or less we're trying to push ourselves spiritually, like these uniformed on love that like we're all here to spiritually grow. I mean, if we were all here to just love and just be merry all the time, I mean, we planet like Earth. So it would seem to me like we're here to learn something, and why would we be here to learn something if we just live and die? So it would seem like there's so much more going on. Really, the soul's evolution, you know, the spirit.
Yeah, spirituality. I mean, just really like spirituality, like really yourself as a spirit. You know, just really evolving your soul.
I got it, because the fact is, we're just souls occupying.
Like these are all just cars that we're driving right now.
Yeah, like when you buy a car and one day it's gonna clone another car. It's kind of like what our soul does to our vessels. The fact is, these particles from my body came from the earth.
They will go back to
the earth. But what remained is
the thoughts, the
feelings, and the interactions that we hold with other people. That's what's gonna remain, and that's what's gonna live on forever. And when you say there's old souls and young souls, because you carry the lessons that you learn into your next lifetime, and that's why you kind of like Mozart. He could just like play a piano and he just knew what to do. I think he was deaf, but either way, he could just play the piano and he knew what to do because before. So it would seem to me like we're here to learn a lesson, to learn. You know,
why is it people that can just sit there and crunch a math equation when you can't even do 723 times 17 in your head? You know, and these guys are doing whole equations in their mind, and it's just because of everybody being different, and just the spirituality on yourself, and just getting to know everything around us and what's really happening. Spirituality is like the connection to everything else that we can't tell.
I mean, I don't want to get crazy and throw on the tinfoil hat, but I mean, this is evolution here. I mean, you have to look at it like we came from crystals to plant life to insect. Pretty naive to think that that's where the evolution stops. I mean, we're coming these long, over millions of years in evolving. I mean, what's the next step? I mean, as crazy as different as the monkey is from us, maybe from what we are trying to turn into or transform into, because it seems to me there's always a gap or a leap of consciousness. Like when the plants became the insects, that was just a huge leap of consciousness. And when the insects became the monkeys, that was just a huge leap of consciousness. And when we became a product of the monkeys, that was just a huge leap of consciousness. And it seems like right now we're really, we might be going through that same kind of leap again, and it really kind of makes me want to look at the hieroglyphics, all the ancient religious books. They all share that are some things they all share in like there will be a day of reckoning, like there's going to be something that if for me it looks like evolution is supposed to be the slow, gradual thing, and like that's if like we live and die and everything, this and that. I mean, evolution would slowly keep evolving, but why is it we've evolved more in the last 500 years than we've evolved in the last thousands or millions of years? It would seem to me like there's things are speeding up, things are picking up, and we might be in one of those. This might be the most to be alive if you're a human right now.
I mean, let's think about it. There wasn't color TV 100 years ago, and now I have an iPhone 6 on my desk.
We're fighting with swords and shields 500 years ago, and now I got a satellite in my hand. I'm having a live across the world.
Yeah, exactly. So this is just part of our spiritual,
and it would seem to us that like the spirit or the energy form that runs the whole galaxy around here, the guy that makes the sun, or the energy form that makes the sunrise, the sunfall, every single day, that promotes life, like but every single pass that it makes, it would seem like that energy form is a very loving energy form, a very nurturing energy. That with great power comes great responsibility, and you're not going to want to give somebody who can create galaxies and stuff, like, who's a negative energy form, because that's just going to be pain and destruction. So maybe we are kind of in the the learning phase of the galaxy, where we kind of learn. We have to find that love for ourselves, because I can't just tell you what love is. I can't explain to you what love is. I can't just say, read this book and you're gonna know what it is. You need to come to a place like Earth, a place where you can prey on the vulnerable, a place where you can see people being taken advantage of, and you yourself being taken advantage of. You can take advantage of, so when you see someone else taking advantage of someone else, you want to help them. You want to, it seems like this would be a great place to learn what love is. And maybe when we can learn out of our hearts and learn the love that we can all coexist together, maybe we're going to be able to join the galactic conversation.
I mean, to us, love, I would say, would basically sum it up. For us, our spiritual goal is finding our light bodies and blasting off. Alright, a great question, Joshua. Keep them coming.
Absolutely.
Rachel, good to see you again. Wonderful. How come you guys are always live when I just check YouTube? You know what? You know what it is? Rachel, I know when you're going to come on, so I'm like, real quick. She's coming on. We better be there. So don't worry. We're connected as one, Rachel. Is that my boy? Oh man, this is my boy from Facebook. Alright. Ryder, hey guys, curious on how Devin DeGray, that's my boy. I know it's you. Curious on how you work in your meals at work. Thinking about your huge bowl of chili and it taking a long... Alright, so yeah, we'll answer that first off. So, curious on how you work. Alright, honestly, at work, I wouldn't even to work, but if I do, I don't eat that much while I'm at work. I'll mostly pick at fruit, really. Bananas or some apples or something like that, and stuff that's really easy to eat. But when I get home, that's when you prep the raw vegan chili, and and you start going to work.
Absolutely, and fortunately for us, we work at a place where if I'm hungry, it's not like a minute break, everything's gonna go just fall apart. No, I can take time to have a banana, to eat this when I want, and I mean, sometimes it does take quite a while to eat, and we get a half an hour break, and that's really almost just enough for us to eat. I mean, I know if it's time to get back to work at the end of the half an hour, I'm going to have enough food in me to get through to the end of the day. And I'll always make sure at the end of the day I got that nice, huge meal, and whatever I miss, I'm going to get it all back 100%. If you don't have a half an hour break and people are giving you stuff, just tell them you have a medical condition and you're this way, and they're going to leave you alone.
And if anything, just go take a piss break in the middle of your shift and go eat 2 apples real quick, or eat some bananas and go back. Don't waste your time sitting there talking with people. Just start scarfing your food,
Yeah.
Get the job done, get the calories in you so you can, crush the rest. Great question, Ryder. Alright, also, how has your family been with these diet? Family's pretty much doing the same things, except my mother has recently went vegan. So,
I know when I talked to my dad about stuff, he told me the other day I was preaching at him. I was just trying to tell him how off 1 acre of land you can produce 1,000 potatoes or 250 pounds of meat. And I mean, all I know is that the meat eaters, they don't want. I'm not even defending the health reasons of meat. Everyone kind of generally knows that meat's not healthy for you. So a lot, like my dad, he doesn't want to hear it anymore. He doesn't want to hear it. So I'm, just kind of accept it and kind of pick and choose your spots, I guess. But we've inspired our mother to go vegan. My sister was actually vegetarian years before we actually went vegetarian. And I know we're helping to inspire her to eat less
cheese and stuff.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely, even if we were getting some negative feedback, I mean, just don't take it as negative, and just try and do the best you can, and you're going to be helping and inspire your family all the well we're doing, and they're not going to argue.
It's not like we're overweight sitting around doing nothing every day, you know what I mean? So how can they really say that it's a bad thing when so many things are starting our new lifestyle? Alright, hope we answered that for you, Ryder. Rachel F., have you guys tried astral projection yet? That and a couple of other things really made me open my mind.
Let's get into it. I've tried astral projection multiple times.
Tried so many times.
I usually just fall asleep and wake up after a nap and going, it didn't happen again. I swear, time though, I was in my basement. And it happened. I floated above my bed like 5.
He's talking about astral projection.
Yeah, OBE.
Okay, that's not OBE, but
you got it.
Yep.
Rachel, you want to tell this man that astral projection is OBEs? I think that's what we're talking about, right? All right.
You done?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that's it, guys. You guys got no more questions for today? We'll wrap this bad boy up. Put them in the box, guys. We'll get back to them tomorrow. Tomorrow we should be on for another live stream. I don't know if we'll be on at around 11 Eastern Standard. Or it'll probably be on at around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard tomorrow.
We're doubling.
Yeah, right there for you guys. So get your questions ready. Tune on tomorrow and we'll crush it. Everyone who's watching this, could you put a thumbs up on it? And my friends that were live streaming.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, put them in the box. We promise them to answer them tomorrow.
DMT and astral project. I forgot about that. We can actually enforce the astral projections. So we've read, but we'll get that to that on a later day. Wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and let's blast off here.
Live stream, baby!